Hello everyone, and welcome to 4 Kilobyte Shorts Bargain Bin with Teleglitch Die More Edition. Teleglitch is a very interesting game. It's a very simplistic game, as you can see by the wonderful two-dimensional, three-dimensional world we have here. We'll go ahead and skip forward through some of this text here. You can feel free to pause and read it if you like. It has a story. It really does. It has a well, I really can't say how deep a story it has, but it has a story. It has an actual story. But it is a roguelike game. Roguelike meaning that when you die, you're dead. And that's about it. So as you can see, we could continue, but no game to continue. So the only way to continue is if you save and exit the game. Or if you die, then you have to start over. So if you hit new game, what you can do is you can go level 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. So it's just nice that you can select which level you want to play. However, if you notice, it says you have to reach level 5 to unlock level 3. Except that I've never made it to level 5. As a matter of fact, I can barely make it past level 3. And the reason why is once the enemy gets guns, I'm basically owned. So let's go ahead and just start level 1 and kind of show off how the game plays. Okay, we have some words here. Feel free to pause and read those if you'd like. Again, the game does have a story. I'm not sure how deep the story is. I'm really not, because I can't get that deep into the game. And here it is. So it is a top-down game, and you can see all this little stuff here is blipping at us, so we're going to grab it. And each item you grab is a different type of thing. So it looks like we have 4 empty cans. In our inventory, we have some RDX 250 times 4 and a 9mm pistol times 1. Now, the thing about the game, as you can see, there are some physics objects. The thing about the game is it is randomly generated. Each map is a randomly generated map. The items you get are randomly generated. Everything is. So you're never quite sure what you're going to run into depending on which direction that you go. So we can go in any one of these directions. We can run into some enemies. So we have an enemy here. And the AI is pretty bright. It is pretty bright. They will hunt you down. I like to use the knife. The 9mm works. Looks like we got a normal human here and some mutants. The 9mm pistol works, but I like to save my ammunition because if you become really good with shivving people, which I'm not very good at shivving people, if you become very good at shivving people, you can save up your ammunition and then you can use it when you need it. Because the game is not very forgiving. So as you can see, we came out of that fight with 88 out of 100 health. And we currently have 15 out of 45 rounds total, so there's a 9mm clip. Excellent, get some more ammunition and whatnot. Now I am using a gamepad. I'm using an Xbox 360 gamepad, so as you can see, my little mouse cursor always tries to recenter itself. You can use a mouse. It might be easier to use a mouse. I don't know. I'm not very good with a mouse, but as you can see, I'm not very good with the gamepad either, so I guess you really can't complain one way or the other. Now that jazz right there is evil, darkness, death, whatever you want to call it. If you touch it, you die, and that's basically how it works. Now the great thing is if your enemies touch it, they die too. So if you can get them to whoa, we are under heavy attack. If you can get them to touch the goop, they will die, and you can save yourself some ammunition, time, and health. So you can set up traps, you can make stuff, you can craft things. So if we were to drop like the RDX 250 into the tin cans, we could make some landmines, depending. You can craft guns, nail guns, shotgun, nail guns, all sorts of fun stuff that you can craft if you find all the parts and pieces. And of course, since the game is random, the game is very random, you never know what you're going to find. Now, I'm not sure what that really loud sound is, but it's annoying, and we're going to get out of here. So we found a dead end, and we're going to go back the other way. Now, the basic point of the game is to get deeper into the facility. For what point and purpose, I do not know, and I say that fully aware that basically you just want to get deeper into the facility to beat the game. That's really about it. And you might think that 9 levels isn't fun. Like, there's just not enough, right? You know, it's like, oh, there's only 9 levels. What do I care about that? Well, 9 levels is pretty fun because, again, the game is extremely unforgiving in the way that it plays out. Now these are little guys. They glow. I've been playing the game, of course, so they don't glow for me. But if you check them, you get little bits of story here and there. So as you can see, we have little bits of story. I don't think this goes anywhere. Nope, it does not. There are secrets. You can find secrets. As you can see, the way the game shows shadows is very interesting. It's very different. Basically, it's a 3D effect where the shadows are pillars that rise up above the walls, and if you can see a space between pillars, then basically you can blow a hole in the wall or cut through. There are paths and all sorts of stuff, so it blocks your vision. It's a very interesting way to do a visual effect in 3D. The only thing that I find disconcerting about it is that it can make you a little sick if you're walking through a hallway or something, because the walls appear, the shadows appear to, as you can see, they appear to expand and contract. So if you're hauling tail through an area, it can kind of maybe make you sick if you don't like the idea of really squishy walls. But if you don't mind, it gives sort of I don't know, an alien feel to the whole place, like an organic feel to the animation, organic feel to the walls. Like the place you're in isn't exactly real. Ooh, food? Oh, canned meat. So the canned meat's some food. Food is good. I'm not sure what's in here. It's loud. Okay, we got loud in here. We're gonna leave. Apparently it's just motors, loud motors. So yeah, you can pick up all sorts of stuff. Everything you can pick up does pop up as a... Ooh, that's not good. As a little indicator. Ah, here we go. So here's our first Teleglitch room, or our first room. So this is how you get to the next area of the game. And the easiest way to do it is just to hit this, and we're going to teleport to the Plankton Farm abandoned sector. And so that's what we're going to do. And again, very loud. And then we have a little bit more story here. Again, you feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. I know a little bit of the story, but not that much. Now, we have level complete, so we don't have any accuracy because I didn't shoot anybody, no secrets, no items combined, no monsters in the void. That's monsters getting stuck in the void, like I said. The little black goop buzzy stuff, you can get monster trapped in there, and they give you a counter of how many times you've done that. We killed one zombie, that was a human-looking guy, and 16 mutants. Now you can press A to continue or B to save and exit, so you can save and exit between levels. We're going to continue. And here we are in another randomly generated location. Now, as you progress through the game, the monsters become harder. As a matter of fact, you may find yourself bumping into something very large. In this case, I think we have a little bit of an open area out here. So yeah, I've bumped into this style of map before. This one isn't exactly random, but it's random enough. It is actually flipped from what I'm used to seeing, so we may run into a monster, we may run into something. I'm not sure what we just grabbed. We grabbed something. Let's go ahead and run through and see what we can find. A button. Oh! Ah! Incoming monsters! Okay, we just released the horde. We can take a gun. And it looks like we have a little bit of a problem. So we have some fatter monsters, some big monsters, some ugly monsters. And we may not make it. Ah, we only have 16 health. Okay, so let's see if we can grab... Nope, 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 I'm cornered. Let's see if we can use our med kit. There we go. Med kits are very, very rare. You probably want to use your canned meat before you use your med kit, and we died. So as you can see, the game is extremely difficult. All sentient beings are basically limited fragments of infinite information, embodied in even more limited matter. You have become the infinite again. Aw, and that's sweet. So as you can see, you can die very easily. You can get cornered very easily. My accuracy was only 42%. We killed 18 mutants. Hey, look, apparently we killed one big mutant, and whatever that one guy was a giant mutant, I suppose. And one zombie. And that was just level 2. That was it. We got to level 2, and bam, we got totally wasted in like the third room. Pretty hardcore. So again, if you say new game, we'll just say level 1. And we'll skip all the fun stuff. And we start out in this fun room. You always start out in this fun room. You get some free stuff, whatever the free stuff might be. We're going to mosey through this trash. Now, as you can see, those two rooms are the same, but they're just angled differently. And now we have this room where we have new and interesting stuff we can grab. Okay. Grab, ooh, medkit and, what was that? Was that an empty can or experimental grenade? Not sure. And what do we got in here? Oh, more stuff. Ooh, a shotgun. We found a shotgun right off the bat. We'll save that because ammunition is not universal, and you are limited by the amount of ammunition that you have on hand, which means if we use up the 3 or 4 rounds in our shotgun, we won't have any more to work with. And now you can make some, or at least I think you can make some. If nothing else, you can at least make a shotgun that runs on nail rounds. But as you can see, at least early on, for some of these beasties, if you're good, which I'm not, again, probably better to use the mouse in this case. It's a little bit smoother to use your mouse than it is to use your joystick. But I like the joystick. I'm a big fan, always have been. Very loud room again. Grab all that, get out of there. I've always been a really big fan of using joystick, and so the fact that they give you joystick support at all is pretty interesting. Nice little jab there right in the stomach. And we have some stuff here. 9mm clip and an AGL-1, which I believe is a grenade launcher. I believe that's what that is a grenade launcher. So we even found a grenade launcher on the first level, so the game's being kind of nice to us. Zombie. Incoming monster. Double tap. Uh-oh. Surrounded. Oh, that's a big guy, isn't he? So we'll just stab a couple of these. Yep, stab a couple of these guys. Now, I do like the fact that the monsters, even though they're very, very lightly pixelated, they're very... Ow! Ow! They're very, they're very pixelated. They do indicate when they're about to die. So as you damage them, they become purple. I guess you can say. At least those guys do. And oh, ah, surrounded. And again, the AI is not stupid. You can't just circle them or encircle them and keep killing them. They will change their speed. They will change their direction and tactics. It looks like I haven't read this one before. Space-time anomaly initial analysis summary. So we're not going to worry about reading that, but that explains what those are. You can feel free to pause that, go back and pause that and read that. So there's a dead end. Nothing back there. The hallway has collapsed. We'll keep running through. And it's a very atmospheric game, of course, as you can hear, with like there's no real music in the background. There is sound, of course. There's a sound of monsters. There's a sound of whoa, we got stuck on each other. Awesome. Get down. Nice. Now, they also have very interesting hitboxes. As you can see, the knife, the character is right-handed. Your character is right-handed. And although in most games, as long as you're facing your enemy and they're in front of you, you can do damage. In this case, you only do damage if your knife connects. So you honestly have to strike right-handed. You can't just strike and hope for the best. We found a tube. Now, a tube might help to make a shotgun or an extended grenade launcher if we wanted. I think the way you combine things, so if we take, oh, we're just moving those around. So if we take a shotgun, I think, and we say, what is it Y? No, that's not what I wanted. Take that. If we take, I gotta remember what the combination buttons are, because I haven't combined things before. Let's see, it's, well, it's me dropping an explosive, so drink your life cup empty to the last molecule, and if that was not enough, have another cup. Okay, so accidentally blew ourselves up, and we were doing a good job. So again, Teleglitch, Die More Edition, very interesting game, very difficult game. Again, when you talk about roguelikes, people talk about roguelikes, and it's like, well, it's just a game where you can't save, or it's a game where death is permanent, you only get one life. It's like, well, a little bit, yeah, but roguelikes have always been known, or at least Rogue was always known for a game that was not forgiving. It did not forgive your failures. It did not forgive your bad decisions. And Teleglitch really does that as well. It's very simplistic, as you can see. Each of these little guys are made up of just a few pixels. But the game itself is strategically interesting. Can be kind of scary, I suppose, especially when you walk into a room and you become suddenly massively overwhelmed by enemies that weren't there a minute ago, or were there the whole time, but just recently spotted you. As you can see, we now have that problem here. Take a shot, put one in his dome. And as you can see, the 9mm not that much more powerful than the knife, but the knife much harder to wield because zombie. Because they have to get up close and personal, and you can lose a lot of health in a very short period by allowing them to do so. Okay, we got, sounds like we got black goop. We do. Okay, go this way. We just running into all the zombies today. Hey, monkers, where you going, buddies? Stay away from me. Can't see anything. I'm blind. I'm blind. I can't see. Stabadoo. Come here. I'll shiv you. That's what I'll do. So yeah, more exploration. I was hoping to find a secret so I can show you guys what a secret looks like, but apparently I'm not going to be able to find a secret. But basically a secret is just where a... Oh, no, there's one right there. So that's what a secret looks like. You can kind of see it, that little bit of a gap there. That is a secret. Let's see if we can get our hands on an RDX. Let's just drop that and run away. And bam, one secret. There it is. We found a secret, and the secret has a can gun. Alright, now the can gun is a very interesting gun in the fact that it does damage. There's 10 can filled with nails and explosives, dangerous to users. So if we use our can gun, we can see what that does. Okay, so that's a can gun. You could probably save that for something much bigger, but that was just a test. I've never used a can gun before. You know, it says dangerous to users, so I'm like, I probably wouldn't want to use that on people. But ooh, I love these rooms. The canned meat rooms, where you get canned meat. And of course, you can make your own can gun. I believe a can gun requires RDX, nails, and an empty can. Which, of course, if you find canned meat, you can build a can gun. Yay! And I think once we die this time, I believe that'll probably show most of the game. And again, I'm not very good at it. So, one of those things where you just have to kind of take my word on it on whether or not we can get through the game. Let's see. This is a dead end, or... Okay, we have a magical hallway here. This is very interesting. I've never run into a place that was this intricate before. But we may run into a dead end here pretty quick. I don't know. This may be our... No, this isn't it. This is more... Wow. Lots of goons this time. That's really interesting considering last time we didn't really have a lot of goon rooms, but now we do. Now the other thing is you can't really run away from these guys. As soon as they spot you, they will chase you, and doors work for them just as well as they work for you. So they can chase you all the way to the end of the map. So if you really feel like it, shotgun shells. If you really feel like it, you can try to run to the end of the map, but I wouldn't suggest it because most likely you're probably going to end up dead. You bump into a wall, bump into a bug, and they will outflank you. They do not care. If you try to outrun them, they will absolutely outflank you. And apparently we found teleporter location marked on your map. Oh, isn't that nice? Now our map is it the back button? Oh, so there's our map. Yeah, so you have a map. Canned food storage. Yay! Teleporter location is okay. Apparently there's a lot of teleporters. But yeah, we had the canned food storage. That's where we found our canned meat. We have 4 canned meats. Now, 4 canned meats is equivalent of 40 health. So it's 10 units of health per canned meat. Nothing super spectacular. But it is 10 canned meat, or 10 health per canned meat. That's what it was. Alright, so we're going to head back this way. Again, very atmospheric, very simplistic game. Just top-down graphics. It's really wonderful. I believe the characters are volumetric in the fact that the pixels are 3-dimensional. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. Was this blocked? Or... No, we just haven't been here before. Okay. Let's take a look around. Might run into more goons. Say hi to everybody. Okay, what do we got here? We have a 9mm clip. Awesome. More 9mm ammo. Ooh, more stuff back here. Med kits and everything. Wow, we're special today. Alright, let's go back this way. And... Uh-oh. Get off me, friend. Alright, 9mm clip and some more RDX 250. And we have a crate under our feet so we can't move. And I believe we have to go back... wow, really? We were like right there the whole time, is that right? I don't think so. Did we come... Ooh, well, maybe we were. Crap. Oh, there's a shotgun. Yay, we got our shotgun back. Go us. So, no, that was our intro room, so I guess we gotta go back... Oh, okay, we gotta go this way. So we'll take a look around, see if we can find some more gear, some more guns, some more toys. That's blocked. That's a very loud room. Oh, wait. Was there something in that loud room? Ah, no, I thought I saw a tin can. I was hoping for a tin can, and I was wrong. So as you can see, we're only on the first level, and already we have lost 60% of our health, and it's probably going to go... Ooh, nice double jab. 60% of our health, which makes it harder to do. Yeah, teleglitch, space-time anomaly. So those ones constantly repeat themselves regardless. Okay, that's really interesting. Can take everything, including nails, alright. So more RDX 250, some nail box, and some other stuff. Now, why do I feel like we are very... Oh, there's a door down there. I did not realize there was a door down here. Is there a door down here? Oh, there's a door down here, but there are crates in the way. Okay, can we destroy those crates? I don't know. Can we... Well, there's a door there, but I don't think we can destroy the crates. That's really interesting. Wow, okay, what's going on here? Okay, maybe we've discovered a room that can't be completed? No, that can't be right. Well, if all else fails, RDX 250. Ah! And that's a no-go. Okay, so that didn't work for us. So apparently we can't get out of this place? No, that can't be right. Can it? Oh no, we missed a doorway way over there. Okay, I see where it is. So there's a doorway over in this direction and we missed it. Now, a lot of the times when I do a bargain bin, some people will ask me, they'll be like, hey, KB, do let's play this. I will tell you, I said like the last, I said like three or four times, I'm not good at this game. I am not good at this game. And so what that does is that causes a little bit of an issue, because I know that people are like, oh, you need to let's play this, but all you'll be seeing is me playing level 1 and possibly level 2 over and over and over again, dying repeatedly. You might see different versions of level 1 and 2, but you would not see any more than level 1 and 2, because once you get level 1 and 2, that's about it for me. Yes, teleporter technology is open. We have an experimental granada, and really loud. So they have some really loud noises, unfortunately, but that's okay. So, yep, back to there. We killed 26 mutants and 1 zomba. We found 1 secret, and our accuracy is apparently 700%. Apparently shooting once and then using your knife is very interesting. So here we are, level 2 again. So as you can see, this is the same entry that we had before. It's the same exact entry we had before, except now it's turned about 90 degrees. All right. Stay back, ugly. Okay, now we're gonna move. Take it. He's very angry, very fast, very hardcore. Alright, good. So we got a few rounds in them. Looks like we're out of ammo. Can we reload our ammunitions? Thank you. Takes a couple seconds to reload, but that's okay as long as you're willing to wait. What do we got here? More canned meat. We're down to 15, no, 24 health. So I think what we'll do is we will eat some of our canned meat. So we've eaten canned meat. We're now up to a higher percentage of life. Ow. We're now down to a lower percentage of life because Jerkface here won't take a knife jab to the kidney. Alright, what do we got? Anything good? More hallways! Everywhere we go, there are infinite number of... Oh, dear God. Okay, so we hit the button, and then we get an infinite number of jerk faces following us. So it's not too hard to kill guys if you're good. I'm not that good. I'm sure there are people out there who are like 10 times better than me. Flanked! I am flanked! Come on, die! So, gun, not exactly super helpful here. Shotgun might... stop flanking me! I'm down to... Oh, he got me again. So there it is. Alright, so there it is. That is each life is a lesson. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect statement to go out on. So that is Teleglitch Die More Edition. It is available on Steam. It is pretty cheap. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I bought it for a very, very, very low amount during one of their wonderful sales. But you can go check it out. I don't know if there's a demo, I really should say. But honestly, the game is too much fun to care. I mean, it's 9 levels, except that you can get to like level 3. If you're good, maybe if you use the mouse, maybe if you're better with the controller, maybe something like that, you can do better than I did. But it's really awesome. I really enjoy it. Not much story, but if you're looking for a real-life, short-term, get in, get done, get bored, whatever, roguelike game, this is it. So Teleglitch Die More Edition. And I think I will be done dying more now. So for now, I'd like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this bargain bin with Teleglitch Die More Edition. And I will see you next game.